It's 2 a.m. You're finally asleep when suddenly your calf locks up like a vice. The pain is so sharp it throws you out of bed. For seniors, this scene is all too familiar. Night after night, these sudden cramps steal your rest and drain your strength. And here's the dangerous part. Leg cramps aren't just annoying. They signal deeper changes in your muscles, your circulation, and even your nutrition. Ignore them, and they'll come back harder, more often, and with bigger risks to your mobility. But here's the good news. Science shows that the right foods, simple, natural ingredients you already know, can calm your muscles, balance your electrolytes, and stop those painful cramps before they strike. Today, we'll uncover 6 powerful foods that do exactly that. And the very first one is something you probably eat every week, yet most seniors don't realize it's their best natural defense. Let's begin with number 6, oranges. Imagine biting into a fresh, juicy orange. The sweetness, the burst of flavor, the feeling of refreshment. For seniors struggling with leg cramps, this simple fruit can be more than a treat. It can be a quiet form of medicine. Why? Because oranges are packed with vitamin C, a nutrient most people only think of for colds. But research from the National Institutes of Health shows that vitamin C also protects your muscles by reducing oxidative stress, the hidden enemy that weakens fibers and triggers fatigue. And that's not all. Vitamin C helps your body produce collagen, the glue that keeps muscles, tendons, and ligaments strong. Without enough collagen, your muscles tighten and spasm more easily. Oranges also deliver potassium, an electrolyte your muscles desperately need to contract and relax properly. Seniors often lose potassium through sweat, certain medications, or even mild dehydration. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors with higher potassium intake reported fewer cramps and stronger muscle performance. And here's something even simpler: hydration. Oranges are nearly 85% water. Every slice helps replenish fluid loss, keeping cramps from sneaking up during the night. So the next time you peel an orange, remember, it's not just fruit, it's a natural shield against cramps. But as powerful as oranges are, they're only the beginning. Because the next food on our list carries a secret weapon for your muscles that most seniors have never thought about. Number 5, yogurt. Picture a spoonful of cool, creamy yogurt sliding across your tongue. It feels simple, comforting, yet inside that little bowl lies one of the strongest defenses your muscles could ask for. Yogurt is rich in calcium, and calcium is the spark that lets your muscles contract. Without it, signals from your nerves misfire, and cramps strike like a lightning bolt. Scientists from the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research confirm that seniors with adequate calcium intake experience not only stronger bones, but smoother muscle function as well. But calcium doesn't work alone. Yogurt often comes fortified with vitamin D, the nutrient that helps your body absorb calcium properly. Without vitamin D, much of that calcium slips away unused. A 2015 study in Osteoporosis International found that seniors with higher calcium and vitamin D intake had fewer muscle spasms and improved mobility. And that's only half the story. Yogurt also contains probiotics, friendly bacteria that keep your gut healthy. Why does that matter? Because a balanced gut helps your body absorb the very minerals, calcium, magnesium, potassium, that keep cramps from hijacking your nights. On top of that, yogurt provides protein, the raw material your body uses to preserve muscle mass as you age. Losing muscle, or sarcopenia, makes cramps worse and recovery slower. A daily cup of yogurt quietly fights this decline. So when you dip into yogurt, you're not just enjoying a snack, you're training your muscles to stay strong, calm, and cramp-free. And if yogurt seems impressive, wait until you see what tiny almonds can do. Inside each handful hides a mineral your muscles can't live without. Number 4, almonds. Now let's move from something creamy to something crunchy. Imagine holding a handful of almonds, the smooth shells, the satisfying snap when you bite in. These tiny nuts may look ordinary, but inside, they carry a mineral that your muscles beg for: magnesium. Without enough magnesium, your muscles struggle to relax after contracting, leaving them tight, twitching, and prone to painful cramps. Research published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that older adults with higher magnesium intake reported significantly fewer nighttime cramps compared to those who were deficient. But almonds don't just bring magnesium. They're also loaded with vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that shields muscle fibers from oxidative stress, the hidden wear and tear that builds up over years. By calming inflammation, vitamin E helps reduce soreness and gives muscles room to recover. And then there's protein. Every small almond delivers plant-based protein that slows the muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, a condition that affects nearly 1 in 3 seniors over the age of 60. A study in Nutrition Reviews shows that consistent protein intake helps maintain muscle strength and resilience, protecting seniors from cramps and weakness. Add healthy fats into the mix, fats that keep your heart strong and circulation flowing, and you see why almonds punch far above their weight. Just a small handful each day can strengthen muscles, ease tension, and guard against sudden cramps. But almonds are only the warm-up, because the next food, with its rich orange glow, holds a double dose of minerals that turn cramps into calm. Number 3. Sweet potatoes. Now picture this: a steaming plate of roasted sweet potatoes, their orange flesh glowing like embers on a cold night. They're sweet, comforting, and for seniors, they're more than food. They're therapy for tired, cramp-prone muscles. Sweet potatoes are packed with 2 of the most important minerals for muscle health: potassium and magnesium. Potassium helps regulate the fluid balance in your cells, while magnesium ensures muscles relax after every contraction. Without them, cramps sneak in like thieves in the night. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that diets rich in potassium cut the risk of muscle cramps and weakness in older adults. Meanwhile, magnesium from whole foods, like sweet potatoes, has been proven to be better absorbed and gentler on the stomach than supplements. Together, they form a perfect duo, calming muscles and keeping them steady. But the benefits don't stop there. Sweet potatoes are loaded with beta-carotene, the antioxidant that gives them their orange color. Once inside your body, beta-carotene transforms into vitamin A, strengthening immune defenses and reducing inflammation, one of the hidden triggers of cramps. Add fiber into the mix, fiber that balances blood sugar and supports circulation, and you get a food that not only prevents cramps, but fuels energy that lasts. So the next time you choose between a processed snack and a baked sweet potato, remember, one nourishes your muscles, the other drains them. And as powerful as sweet potatoes are, the next food on our list has a green secret, one so dense in nutrients it's earned the title of superfood. Number 2, spinach. Now imagine a deep green bed of fresh spinach leaves, simple, delicate, yet carrying a hidden strength your muscles can feel. Spinach is one of the richest natural sources of magnesium, the mineral that acts like a gentle brake pedal for your muscles. When calcium signals them to contract, magnesium steps in to help them relax. Without enough of it, muscles stay locked, stiff, and vulnerable to cramps. Researchers from the BMJ found that magnesium deficiency is far more common in seniors, partly because aging reduces the body's ability to absorb this mineral. That's why even a single serving of spinach can make such a difference. It helps restore what time quietly takes away. And spinach doesn't stop with magnesium. It's also full of potassium, another electrolyte that keeps fluids balanced and cells hydrated. Together, magnesium and potassium form a natural defense system against painful spasms. Beyond minerals, spinach carries vitamins K and folate, nutrients that strengthen bones and support brain function. And let's not forget vitamin C, which reduces inflammation and protects muscle tissue from oxidative stress. A review in Nutrients Journal showed that diets high in leafy greens were strongly linked to lower rates of muscle weakness and cramp frequency in older adults. So the next time you add spinach to your meal, whether it's in a salad, a soup, or gently sautéed, you're not just eating vegetables, you're fueling your muscles with calm and strength. And yet, as powerful as spinach is, it isn't the number one food on our list, because the top spot belongs to a fruit so common, so familiar, that most people overlook its true healing power. Number 1. Bananas. Now we arrive at the food that earns the crown, the humble banana. Simple, soft, and always within reach, yet it carries a power that seniors battling leg cramps cannot ignore. Bananas are famously rich in potassium, the mineral that keeps electrical signals in your muscles steady and controlled. When potassium runs low, those signals misfire, and muscles seize into painful cramps. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition confirmed that diets high in potassium significantly reduce the risk of muscle weakness and spasms in older adults. But potassium doesn't work alone. Bananas also provide magnesium, the mineral that relaxes muscles after every contraction. This perfect partnership, potassium to contract, magnesium to release, is why bananas have become the go-to cramp fighter for athletes and seniors alike. And there's more. Bananas contain vitamin B6, which supports nerve function, and antioxidants like dopamine and catechins that fight inflammation, one of the silent drivers behind recurring cramps. Beyond their nutrient profile, bananas are incredibly practical. Easy to digest, portable, and naturally sweet, they fit into any senior's diet without complication. Research published in PLOS One highlighted that seniors who regularly consumed potassium-rich fruits like bananas reported better sleep and fewer nighttime muscle disturbances. So when you peel back that yellow skin, remember, you're holding one of nature's simplest, strongest solutions against cramps. And here's the bigger picture. It's not just about one fruit or one vegetable, but how these 6 natural foods work together. Combine them daily, and you build a body that resists cramps, heals faster, and feels stronger with every step. So now you've seen the truth. 6 simple, natural foods that can calm your muscles, stop those painful cramps, and give you back nights of peaceful sleep. Imagine what life feels like when you're no longer jolted awake at 2 a.m., when your legs carry you without fear of seizing up, when every step feels steady and strong. These aren't miracle pills. They're everyday foods. Bananas, spinach, yogurt, almonds, sweet potatoes, and oranges. Gifts from nature, waiting to help you live with less pain and more freedom. But remember, real change comes when knowledge turns into action. Start adding these foods to your meals, one by one. Notice the difference in your energy, in your rest, in your confidence, to move without worry. And don't keep this secret to yourself. Share it with friends, with family, with anyone you love who struggles with cramps. If you found this video helpful, I invite you to join our community. Hit that subscribe button, because every week we bring you new science-backed, heartfelt guides to living stronger, healthier, and longer. Your support not only keeps this channel alive, it helps us reach more seniors who need this hope. Stay healthy, stay strong, and remember, your best years don't have to be behind you. They can begin again, right here, with choices as simple as what's on your plate.